Okay, next up is AJ Urquidi. He's from Monterey, California. He's a co-founder of American Mustard and has a full-length collection of poetry titled The Patterned Fragment, a New York Times bestseller in obscure elliptical poetry.
Testing? That sound good? I have an aversion to microphones, so I'm going to make do with this. For this poem, you need to know the geographical setting is in the Yucatan. Coatimundis are these little raccoon animal things that live in Mexico. So a Xoloitzcuintle is a hairless dog that also lives in Mexico, and a capuchin is a type of small monkey that also lives in Mexico. It's called a clean, well-lighted tropic. Coatimundis are regulars in the screen-walled bar room at the mouth of Octun Chen, and when one of these cenote jesters scaled our folding table, my enabling grandfather slipped him Dos Equis in a bottle cap. The snout dipped, chugged, then like some cartoon hiccuping trope, the belt-nosed dunce fell on his back and rolled off the table. I swear I could hear the yellow whistling stars and yapping spider monkeys levitating in circles around his lengthy, dazed face. I wonder if he still shows up there, climbs a tourist's lap to swipe a swig, swap tales of the 9 weeks Capuchin War, bark, bring me the hair of the Xoloitzcuintle that bit me. I wonder if his women and children left for Koba after he came home late too many times, squealing unintelligibly, smashing the lamp in the canopy nest. I wonder if he's been fired from his photo posing job for showing up hammered, lifting gum from gringa purses. I wonder how his liver is holding up, if he can keep down a tarantula mango julep like he could back in college. Could I track him down? I'd slip him the address of support coatis who will listen to his hisses, make him feel important again, discuss the benefits of acting the furry fool in moderation. The next one is part of a sort of translation series that I was doing, but I don't know any languages other than English, so I was just taking the sounds of the other language and translating them into the closest English sounds. So it might not make sense. The original poem was Maria Negroni's Esqueletos Bajo el Cielo, which to me sounded like Ask a Little Spy How He'll Say Hello. So that's the title. Don't hate day, be air or a star, lop off his, on trail loss, ensure a yell, not screaming into the waspy air nuts. Elkware, poor is a tall house empty. Those who plant a unicorn to meaty falcon day have entered virile leeway. Loamy smoke cure, reckon all brats or he laminates the richer. Hell need know your ass, your ostrich holiday river. Have bra on and send the ova home, last elastic chorus on condom. He managed a caress, he is soon all gaudy metal. Baroque, he played a hot circle and helmet all on brats or in X's. Tent hay? Odd, even, or two pair fill the easel. He date ropes a piece of tea otter. Last him past, a dance well done. To do well, I eat great leeway. I see a free overhole ass sobbing, a sister relays. Ounce he lends, he owes. Dainty hello, he sells a seal. Unapplying the video dad all morn, and coasting over yards, is a bear, all going north a Kodiak on Lotto. In tortoise use, the daddies have blonde, or Daisy Miss Mobile how to nail us. Come or key in Pier Day causes, he'll say, as you start. Hot broccoli busker must skull pop less. Gray vulva. So, blase needs us. Hats decay harder is the imagined cow sorrier, easier. Aegon, he missed or he owes us. This one's my long poem about a nightmare camping trip. It's called Dobbins in October. Too many roads from the last city hall, this shade of 2 rows of empty trailers. Swimming pool full of yellow jackets and life vests like candy corn soup. Pine needles on a lava carpet. First night a biker builds his camp. A solo tent at the hill site. Lament of chainsaws on the mountainside. Dad steals all the silver spoons from the card table in Johnny's hand. Oasis of tungsten light forms a bubble above the cabin's front window. No moon for the black pine canopy, an island of trees at the water's center. Paddling a drying brown lake at lunch, driving over the dam of boulders. an island unreachable through shipwrecks of capsized trunks and drowned bow spears, flailing branch splashes and waves, balanced by the anchor of a resting sparrow. Campground sewage feeds the swimming water, hollow squealing from the water's center, stutter of chainsaws near the shore's cusp. Second night, the biker's tent still empty. Wicked gloaming consumes the camp. Johnny and I are scared to cross the outline of a visible driveway to the distant planet of the lamplit bathroom. Dad says there are bears along the path, so we have to run with wings on our ankles. Parents' bed is a brick slab with springs, whining like a bacon farm on collection day. Mom adjusts her spine and Johnny's unconscious. I nudge him to wake when I sense the earth crawling on my bunk and huddle against the wall. Dad yells at everyone, "Stop fucking moving!" My congested nose whistles till midnight. Dad yells at everyone, "Quit breathing so loud!" We tread sewage after breakfast and wander through sagebrush meadows, a no-head crow in the middle of the path with spirals drawn at its feet in the dirt. Territorial growl of chainsaws down the fire road, biker's tent flapping open in the wind without him. Final night, a shadow crawls across the bulb that flashes a darkness into our sanctuary. Green sticks ascend the outer walls, fly entranced into the fire pit. Kneel on the back of my elbow praying, hundreds of mantises blanket the hubcaps. We retreat indoors and the outer light streaming through the windows drips with the shade of the praying masses. Johnny jumps on the wall switch. The light presumably bursts off outside. Dad ignites the bedside lamp. The cabin creaks as another swarm pounces on the portside windows. Green streams through cracks between wall logs. Brittle creatures soak into pajamas. I imagine the biker stumbling back from lost days trapped in rocky gulches, only to be ambushed by mantis clouds. I imagine them coating his beard, his boots, and his every follicle sticking to the glaze of his eyes as wings sputter and lift him through the ponderosa ceiling. My sweat pools on the wooden floor, washing viridescence from my flesh. It suddenly feels like this has happened to me before here and always will. We fall asleep with prayers burrowing in our ears and throats. Wake to a morning of insects deserted. Moon hangs late through the pine's blue hole. We pack the car and check out a day early. The biker's site is clean and empty, except for a tire tread in the duff. Apology of chainsaws breaks brush behind the manager's Winnebago as the flanneled cutter removes his earmuffs to wave goodbye. For miles, we see none of our species to love. Johnny plays digital mind games as usual. Dad, disturbed, won't speak of last night. Mom is still shaking at the wheel. I keep picturing what our cabin must have looked like to the bears guarding the showers. Humans screaming and retching, a yellow pulse and surrounding black, emerald fog condensing the glow and fueling the euphoric campfire. Our childish uncanny must have been beautiful to witness as the road kicked up dust behind our car. Everything of horror transcendent that happens, and that makes it physically perfect. Everything of horror innocent complicates. The car idles at the last city hall we flew past 3 days past. Inside the lobby, I wait for Dad to pee, jostle some quarters in my pocket. A mantis scales the vending machine. I grab my Sprite without fear. My last poem is the result of painstaking research on as many collected last words of people. So it's got celebrities in it. It's got a lot of people getting executed because that's public record. So I try to just make a tapestry of people calling out before they die. It's called Famous Last Words. Only the sky and the green grass goes on forever, and today is a good day to die. As the ocean always returns to itself, love always returns to itself, so does consciousness always returns to itself, and I do so with love on my lips. May God bless all mankind. Help! God damn you. Monks, monks, monks! Water! More milk! Try LSD, 100 millimeters intramuscular. Van Halen! Now we can cross the shifting sands. And I'm giving you the simple answer. Yes, yes, yes. I never intended to die in here. I don't want to die. Please don't let me die. Do not disturb my circles. I want to be left in peace. Stay with me tonight. You must see me die. I have long had the taste of death on my tongue. I smell death, and who will stand by my constance if you do not stay? I am not the least afraid of death. Remember what a good wife you have been to me. Tell all my children to remember how good they have been to me. For her life will be so much happier without me. I love you. I love you. Love one another. I ran my race. There's no more left in me. If you don't like it, you can fuck off. After Russia, I loved you more than anything else in the world. Serve Russia. Don't shoot. What did I do to you? Shoot me in the chest. I'm an African warrior, born to breathe and born to die. You can be a king or a street sweeper, but everybody dances with the Grim Reaper. We're not here for a social event. We're here for a killing. It's very beautiful over there. I can't see a damn thing. Oh Lord, my God, is there no help for the widow's son? Hell no. I came here to die, not to make a speech. That was a great game of golf, fellas. I'm bored with it all. This dying is boring. Jakey, is it my birthday or am I dying? Pardon me, sir. I meant not to do it. I die innocent of all the crimes laid to my charge. I pardon those who have occasioned my death. And I pray to God that the blood you are going to shed may never be visited on France. That guy's got to stop. He'll see us. Pity, pity. Too late. I have a terrific headache. God's wounds, the villain hath killed me. This is my end. This is the last of earth. I am content. The nourishment is palatable. Okay, I am all through. Can't do another thing. Look out, Mama, look out for her. You can't beat him. Police, Mama, Helen, Mother, please take me out. I will settle the indictment. Come on, open the soap ducats, the chimney sweeps, talk to the sword. Shut up, you got a big mouth. Please help me up, Henry. Max, come over here. French-Canadian bean soup. I want to pay. Let them leave me alone. Nothing more than a change of mind, my dear. I always talk better lying down. I think I'll be more comfortable. I hope to meet you all in heaven. Be good children, all of you, and strive to be ready when the change comes. Yes, I am. I have the right to do what I want. We're powerless now. Yes, to Jesus Christ I commend my soul. Lord Jesu, receive my soul. I bear witness that there is no God but God, and I testify that Muhammad... Kick the tires and light the fire. I'm going home to see my son and my mom. Go home, have fun, smile. I'm happy. Why should I lie now? I have no anger. I have no fear. I'm ready to be released. Release me. It is better to perish here than to kill all these poor beans. Don't worry, they usually don't swim backwards. That's good. Go on, read some more. Let's do it. Farewell, my friends. The truth I taught, hold fast. Let Mama know I still love her. Keep that chin up. One last drink, please. Surprise me. It doesn't really matter. Ben, make sure you play Take My Hand, Precious Lord, in the meeting tonight. Play it real pretty. Relax. This won't hurt. At this very moment, I wish I were dead. I just can't cope anymore. I'm a broken piece of machinery. When the machine is broken, I am ready. Please put out the light. Let the torture and suffering in me end. We didn't commit suicide. We committed an act of revolutionary suicide, protesting the conditions of an inhumane world. Please tell the media I did not get my SpaghettiOs. I got spaghetti. I want the press to know. My last words will be, Hoka hey, it's a good day to die. Thank you very much. I love you all. Goodbye.